Hi and welcome. We're going to take a good look at a toccata by Handel. Now, whenever I see the word toccata, in my experience, they tend to be fast pieces where I'm going to have to do a bit of practice. But we are reminded with this particular piece, and thanks to the notes in the ABRSM booklet, that toccata comes from toccare, to touch. It's to do with our touch on the keyboard. So sometimes that may be moving our fingers quickly, but not always. So in this piece, it's about producing a beautiful smooth line with our right hand, I think, and about getting the ornaments sorted out. And also there's an element of touch to work on in our left hand as well. Are we going to do that sort of semi staccato in the left hand? Are we going to link things up? Lots to think about. I've performed this piece in the videos here, but this video we're going to slow it right down. It's made for Hilary. Good luck with learning this piece, Hilary. And hands separately, and then I'll play them very slowly, hands together as well. Right hand first of all. Now I'm thinking pretty much now in quavers rather than in crotchets, just to slow it right down. We start with that mordant in the right hand. 3, 2, 3. And then hold on. So a word on these slurs. Are we going to play bar 2, second half, chopping everything up? Or are we going to make it just a little bit more as if it was one phrase? I think the latter. We do need to be careful with slurs. I find it really helpful to think what a string player would do. Slur tends to indicate with a single bow stroke. But of course string players can also play smoothly even when they're changing their bow strokes. Keep that in mind. I think we need to keep sense of the whole sense of the larger phrase in there rather than chopping it up. I go from the top again. So those little trills, what are we going to do? There's a choice of fingering. Now then, if we start with the fifth, we're going to have our fourth and third. I find trilling with fourth and third really tricky. There are weak fingers on the beat, and then we can repeat the same. It's even more difficult when you've got a black note and a white. Take your time, go nice and steadily. There is an alternative fingering. If we use 3 and 1, we've got plenty of time to go over the top. And 3 and 1 are stronger fingers, aren't they? And we can do the same here. It's even better for the black and the white note because we've got a long finger on the black one and a short stubby thumb on the white key. So have a explore, see what fingering works for you, and then I think we want a legato sound there. Pattern. Another mordant, play the note itself and the lower note, a lower mordant because of that line through the sign. And we could do 5, which means 5, or 4. It really doesn't matter much. So in this sequence, we're going to use the same fingering for each one. We end up with our thumb on the black key. Stretch to the second there. of that fitted in on that little ornament there, that decoration there. Let's carry on. Some of these decorations will make more sense when I've got the left hand marking time, I think. We'll look at them again in a moment. So again, another 4/3 that could do a, if you prefer. Sounding minor, isn't it? That has some echo potential. We could do that kind of thing, or the other way around, or not at all. Let's try it with an echo effect. And that decoration will play exactly what we did at the end of bar 10 going to bar 11. Fifth finger on a black key there. Notice how we need a nice relaxed wrist. My hand instinctively just sort of twisted a little bit there. Not twisted, just turned a little bit. There's a bit of lateral movement like that. 3/1, 2/1, doesn't matter. Again, patterns, we see that so much in Baroque music. Yes, I'm feeling a sense of slightly detach those quavers. The same ornament figure we've seen before. End of bar 10 into bar 11 and end of bar 14 into bar 15. To finish off. Notice that one I started on the upper note. It's very tempting to do a little one on the last note, but it somehow works very well just to keep it still at the end, I think. Let's run through the left hand. Fingering was going to be important. We can easily run out of fingers. And touch. Are we going to want to do it smooth or that's slightly detached? Again, think of string instruments. I being a cello, dum, 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 with sort of short bows, slightly stopping each bow short. Definite sense of the first beat of the bar. The fingering there is going to be important. Those little semi-quavers, just bring them out, I think. They keep cropping up. Cadence. Ooh. There they are again. Here they are there again. Okay, let's now think it through. Again, it's the same really steady pace with both hands together. So I'm thinking quavers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Second finger over the left hand. 4 and 2 there, left hand will be important. Absolutely on the beat. Wrong foot, I did the wrong finger in there, let me try that again. And that ending for that one, we're going to use that rhythm several times, aren't we? One more time, nice and steady. They're together. Oh, that C sharp is a note to head towards. Same idea as we've already seen. And absolutely still solitary unison G at the end there. It's a very beautiful piece, and there's a lot in it. I hope that was useful, a bit of a breakdown of what's going on, and I hope you could see my idea of how to play the ornaments in there as well. Good luck, Hilary, with learning this piece. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments below or get directly in touch. Take care. Bye-bye for now.